And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we're reacting to Scotland versus Morocco, FIFA World Cup 2026 Group C Match 2. We're here. They didn't kick a ball yet. I ain't late. The only time I was late was the time I damn near, well, I wouldn't say I overslept by 30 seconds, but I woke up 3 minutes before they freaking kicked the ball, and I got down here about 30 seconds in. Morocco versus Scotland. That's the only time I was late. But either way, I had to make the streams. I was making the thumbnails for tomorrow's streams because let's be honest, I don't want to be down here for freaking all that time after this game's over. Armando Villarreal, the center ref. We're here. I don't know why this thing doesn't say live, but okay, in the corner. That scares me. Don't even see my amount of people watching. Angus Gunn, Kieran Tierney, Grant Hanley, Jack Hendry, Andy Robertson, John McGinn, Lewis Ferguson, Ryan Christie, Nathan Patterson, Che Adams, and Scott McTominay for Scotland. Wait, Scott McTominay's up top. Yeah, I got it before the AFCON. I got it in December as a Christmas gift to myself. My prediction score for Scotland, Morocco, 0-2. That sounds about right. Yeah, I was wearing the USA jersey. Now I'm wearing the Scotland or Morocco jersey. But Yassine Bono, Nusayr Mazraoui, Chadi Riyad, Issa Diop, Achraf Hakimi, Ayoub Bouadi, Nil El Anawi, Bilal El Khanous, Azedine Ona, Brahim Diaz, Ismail Sabari for Morocco. Here we go. We'll be back for Brazil, Haiti after this is over. Try to get the streams up over the next 2 windows. Oh, there we go. I was like, there it is. Okay, cool. It's like word for 5 seconds. There it is. Steve Clark, the manager of Scotland. And we got Awabi, the manager of Morocco. Well, Morocco at the house that Tom Brady built. I need Chelsea to not buy Ayoub Bouadi. He's going to Liverpool. I don't know if I'd want Bouadi. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. Then again, Blue Co might gazump you like we did for Enzo and Caicedo. Would kind of be hilarious if that happened. Which FIFA World Cup host city would make for the ultimate street race circuit and why, says Speed on Fox. I know which one. Toronto. BMO Field, the exhibition grounds, just like the IndyCar track. And we're off. 13 seconds in. If they could build a track around the stadium and build a shitty one in Miami, and it's not even a active, or I should say it's not an active track, they could use the IndyCar track and turn it to an F1 track. Give me a Toronto Grand Prix. Wow. I want a Toronto Grand Prix, but you might be right. Dima Maghrib, 0-0. Here we are. We'll be here for the next 2 matches as well. Dima Maghrib. But I want a Toronto Grand Prix in F1. I know there's been an IndyCar Grand Prix and there still is in Markham. But what an angle. Plays forward. Here comes Morocco. Shot. Goal! Ismail Sabari! 2 goals in the World Cup. A chip and an angle shot that nobody would make. Oh my God, this guy is amazing. 1-0 Morocco. Ismail Sabari. How amazing is he? Wow. And that shit got stuck in the net too. Oh my God. That got stuck in top bins for a couple of seconds. He's onside. Perfect pass. Perfect timing of the run. He's onside and boom. Sabari is that guy. Yeah, he is. He got that stuff. He got that thing stuck at the top of the net. What a finish. Oh! I'm surprised that went in. I thought that went over. No wonder Bayern signed him. I mean, they have Harry Kane, but Ismail Sabari, man. 2 goals in the World Cup. People were telling me Scotland would shock Morocco. Nah. Y'all were wrong. 2 minutes in, Sabari, holy cow. Not even 30 seconds after the whistle. That was 2 minutes. Brahim with the assist. Perfect run and a perfect pass. 1-0. 0-1 to Morocco. Morocco are so good. Yeah, they are. They're amazing. Morocco are amazing. I love watching this team play. I just wish they legitimately won the AFCON because they had the quality to do it. How did so many clubs let them go? Chelsea, Liverpool, they are. Well, I mean, Chelsea has João Pedro, though, so. Group C is wide open. Well, it's not going to be when Morocco and Brazil. Well, that's true. Morocco would still be on 4 points. Brazil would be on 4 points if they won today. I still think Morocco. Morocco is going to destroy Haiti. I'm not sure if Brazil is. But we have Esteval. Well, he's playing striker for Morocco. So he could do all 3. But we have Esteval. But he's better than Cole Palmer. You know what? I can see why they have Bayern signed him. Once Harry leaves, they have their striker. But until then, he can play something else. Good idea. I still think Morocco tops his group. I don't know if Brazil destroys Haiti. I think Morocco does. I think Morocco does destroy Haiti. No wonder El Khabi's on the bench. You're right. Playing forward to Scotland. McGinn gets pushed off the ball. I think Morocco might destroy Scotland too. Scotland's already played Haiti. Scotland, Brazil. Honestly, actually, while I'm saying it, I don't even know if Brazil beats Scotland. I think Brazil beats Haiti today. I believe that. I want Haiti to win. I want Haiti to draw, even though I'm wearing a Brazil shirt. But I have a shirt with a Brazil logo on it that kind of looks like a Brazil shirt. It's better than wearing a freaking Blue Jays batting practice jersey. So, to me, if I'm going to wear something for a match, if it has that team's logo on it, even if I'm not rooting for them, I'm going to wear it, compared to just some that fits the colors. So that's the only reason I'm not wearing anything that's Haiti's colors, but later. But either one. I saw, because it was like a $15 Brazil t-shirt that kind of looks like their jersey from like Ross back when right before the Copa 2 years ago. It was $15. It was right before the Copa. I'm like, well, I'm probably going to do a lot of Brazil content. Might as well buy a Brazil t-shirt. But the logo in the center with the swoosh, I mean, it's useful for me whenever it comes time to be useful. So. Either way. Playing forward. Why do a lot of people not like Alexi Lawless? Because Lawless is a jackass. Speaking of, did I wear that Brazil T-shirt when the Confederation, or I should say, Intercontinental Cup was going on? Did I? Like, when the second Derby of the Americas Challenger Cup, Intercontinental Cup. So they played a game in between. Yeah, because I know I wore the Cruises or the Cubs jersey to fit Cruz Azul. Either way, everything. At least one thing a day. Yeah, I did wear the Brazil shirt for the Flamengo Pyramids game. So you've seen it before if you've been here more recently. So you're saying Hakimi's better than Andrew Robertson? Yes. Well, as a player, yes. Hakimi is a better player than Andy Robertson, yes. Person, probably not. Player, yes. Just covering my eyes. We'll deal with those later. But, yeah. What kind of opinions does Lawless say? I mean, he's basically gone after Zlatan Ibrahimovic, saying that Haaland is better than Zlatan. Yeah, I know. That's why I said player, not person. Yeah, I heard the news. That's why I said better player, not better person. See, that's why I had to make it obvious. I was just all about as a player. Who went to a World Cup semifinal? Yes, it's because of Lawless's opinions on it about players. He said so much shit that. Dude, Andy Robertson's about to play for Tottenham. Shot. Oh. Dude, Andy Robertson's about to play for Tottenham. Hakimi would never. No. Playing forward. Scotland. Talk about before Morocco made the semifinals. Yeah, but Andy Robertson hasn't been anything since Liverpool were champions. They let him go. Missed a goal. Oh. Wide. But again, Hakimi, better footballer than Robertson. Robertson's probably very likely a better person. Okay. That was more well, but ball crossed in, blocked away. I mean, Robertson, if this was 2020, I'd be like, yeah, Robertson's the better player. This isn't 2020. This is 2026. Robertson, I think Hakimi overtook him in 2022. I mean, that World Cup did it. I think that World Cup is what did it. Like, if we were talking in 2020, shit. Wasn't Hakimi playing for Inter back then still? Damn. He was in the Europa League finals, I think. I don't think, did he not go to PSG? And right now, the USA avoids Argentina. I would assume so, because I think they both win their groups. Scotland went conceding first, 1 win in 13. I would assume so. Either way, 13th minute, 0-1. And I watched Dembele. Barcelona was trash. Exactly. Just like, well, I wouldn't say Hakimi. Well, it depends. He's 28 now. I don't think I'd say he was a late bloomer, but he definitely took a while to match peak Robertson. Dembele took a while to become one of the best footballers in the world, if not the best. Played at Dortmund. Injured to hell and back. Hakimi's 27, Robbo's 32. Somebody will overtake Hakimi when he turns 32 as well. But if he's still playing football. 27, okay. Not far off from 28. It's the same thing. But if he's still playing, yes. Somebody will. I mean, that's just the nature of life. What do you think about Mbappe showing up at the World Cup? Oh, my God. Mbappe is a good player. Mbappe was Madrid's leading goal scorer. Let's stop acting like he's washed. Okay. That's the way to put it. 14th minute. I don't know why it matters for me. Vinny is the problem, exactly. Vinny is the problem. Yeah, Mbappe hasn't won the trophies that Vinny has, but Vinny's the reason why Mbappe hasn't won the trophies. But who won La Liga, though? Barcelona, but I'm saying Mbappe is Madrid's top scorer. People are acting like he ain't done that. People are acting, they're gaslighting people to be like, it's like Vinny has like the most passionate defense squad in the world, and Barca fans are happy to oblige. No, in 5 years, I'm going to be 31. So no, I guess I won't be fitter than I am right now. But, well, I don't play football, but if I was a footballer in a footballing sense, no, I wouldn't be as fit as I am now. But mentally, I'll always be sharp either way. 16th minute. But either way, USA is expected to play Belgium in the round of 16. Yeah, what about the round of 32? Yeah, USA would kill Belgium, let's be real. The way they're playing now, yeah. Yeah, 5 years I'll be 31. I think he said, well, that's round of 16, not round of 32. Unless you just said round of 16 because that's what he's used to. Either way, 16 minutes in, Morocco 1-0. Dominating the game. They missed some really good chances, though. Oh, Pato was P4 at practice at IndyCar. Road America, nice. I don't know about that. Why do USMT qualify for round 32? No, mathematically, they haven't qualified yet. Head-to-head. It's head-to-head. They've beaten Australia. They've beaten Paraguay. If Turkey wins, they'd still at least finish second because only Australia could still finish on 6, but the USA just beat them. USA has 6 points. Turkey could finish on 6 if they beat Paraguay and then beat the USA. That would mean the USA would finish second and not win the group, but they would still finish second because if Australia beats Paraguay, Australia lost to the USA. So USA would still be second on head-to-head over that. Paraguay has 0 points. Paraguay has to win or draw to win the USA the group, which means head-to-head. Even if Turkey could not get to 6 points, they would only get to 3 or 4. So the head-to-head, even if the USA lost, wouldn't matter. But they've beaten Paraguay and Australia already. Canada might face Colombia, though. I like Canada's chances if they actually have confidence. Morocco's cooking. Okay, they have Doku, but Kevin De Bruyne is an unk. You said it yourself. Did you not see how Belgium choked against Egypt? Egypt was the better team. Paraguay still yet a win in USA. Will they need to draw or win to put the USA through as a group winner? Because then Turkey couldn't get to 6 points, and the head-to-head would not matter. Marlies play at 6. I will be covering the 2030 World Cup. Yes. As long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm living and breathing, I'll be covering the 2030 World Cup. Yes. This USA team definitely makes quarterfinals. Well, I had them in the quarterfinals, so the whole time. You have to actually register a win on US soil, Paraguay. Oh, like historically? Because there's a lot of teams this tournament who hasn't. And technically Canada's win was on Canadian soil, so 18th minute. And Mexico's wins have both been on Mexican soil, so I'm guessing historically. 19th minute. So you're still having the problem on this game, I guess. Corner for Hakimi. Brazil, Haiti is next at 7:30. Corner. We'll see how quick I can get that stream up and try to get some of these other streams up for tomorrow. I don't want to be down here past midnight. I want to get done with the game and then go up. So about like 12:15. I don't know, but Hakimi has to leave the French league, though, to become great. He's good, but he has to get out of that league. He's good enough already. Ball crossed in. We'll see what happens with him. Shot saved. Morocco dominating. They just don't have more than one goal. Hopefully, unlike the Brazil game, that doesn't bite them in the ass this time. Well, I mean, I totally understand why, like, the French league does suck. Like, PSG are a good team, but if they didn't have the money they had, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit he has to prove. I mean, with Morocco, he does prove it, I would say, but PSG doesn't exactly prove. Repeat PSG. That might be the first thing to do it. Fair enough. That might be the first thing to do it. For Canada, who would you face in the round of 32? It's going to be a third-place team. If we win the group, it's a third-place team. If we finish second, it's going to be South Korea. Most likely. Whoever finishes second in Group A. If we finish second in Group B, we face a team who finishes second in Group A, which would probably be South Korea. So, the third place, I don't know who it's going to be. It'll be a third place, one of the lucky losers if we win the group. I don't know how that shit's drawn. Nobody does. So. playing forward. Scotland had the ball at the back. Ivory Coast is the favorite to finish second behind Germany in the group of Ecuador. Issa Diop got a yellow card. '23rd minute free kick. Free kick for Scotland. I'm shocked we haven't had CONCACAF shithousing yet. Well, I think the team who got CONCACAF the hardest was Canada. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to say it. CONCACAF shithousery is fun. It's whimsical. Qatar's shithousing was evil. Evil shenanigans. I will pistol whip the next guy who says shenanigans. Hey, Farva. Wait, is that? No, I was like, wait. Hey, Farva. What's that restaurant you like with the mozzarella sticks and all the goofy shit on the walls? Oh, you mean shenanigans? Ooh! Put those away. Water break. Evil shenanigans. His shenanigans are humorous and funny. Evil shenanigans. If you've never seen Super Troopers, you gotta see it. And the second one. Come on now. Those movies are peak. And they're making a third one this year, too. I'm gonna go to the theater to see that one. Like that was Pep. Dude looked like he let himself go in like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. So will Pep coach Spain or a different country? No, I haven't watched the Backrooms movie. I feel like Pep is either going to coach. I think he's more Catalonian than Spanish. I don't think he coached Spain. I'm going to be honest. I think USA actually has a really good shot. He loves New York. I think Pep might coach the USA. I'd hope Italy at some point. I think that'd be interesting. They would never do it unless they miss a 4th straight World Cup. But hydration break, 26 minutes. If I was Italy, I'd do it. It's all a Waymo commercial on the broadcast. They're made by Jaguar. They're made by Jaguar. They might be taking Uber drivers as jobs in a few years since they're driverless and very safe. So I guess you pay with your credit card then. They're in LA and Denver, from what I'm seeing. I mean, they sound interesting, but the old Jaguar would have never done this. The Jaguar that Clarkson and May and Hammond loved. This Jaguar is not Jag. It's not cool anymore. I mean, Waymo's a cool idea, but Jag is not cool anymore. He's got a Jag. But it's okay because he's got a Jag. I would. I thought the South Korea away shirt was pretty cool. I actually thought that was pretty cool. With that being said, prayers to Jeremy Clarkson still. Of course. course, because Jeremy Clarkson announced he had cancer, and wonder how it's going for him. Because, of course, that was his reality show. Kurt Gomez said this Mexico team is more Canelo than Julio Cesar Chavez. That's a good thing, though. I don't see how that's an insult if that's what he was trying to do. Like, calling them Canelo's not an insult. 28th minute. Morocco leads the group with 4 points. Scotland with 3. Brazil 1. Haiti 0. Like, I would rather be compared to Canelo. Like, if I was a Mexican, whatever, footballer, boxer, anything, I'd rather be compared to Canelo, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, that match against Bud Crawford he got his ass whipped, but Bud Crawford, I mean, without knocking him out, Bud Crawford destroyed him, let's be real. But that's like one in a couple. That was a destruction. I'll be real, the Bud Crawford match was a destruction. He got destroyed without even being knocked out. Bud destroyed him. But either way. Morocco has the ball to play it forward. Don't forget Mayweather. Well, that's just Mayweather. Anybody who's faced Mayweather has a 1 on their record. And even if they do have a rematch against him and win, Pacquiao, you still have a 1 on your record. At least a 1. Mayweather might be an idiot with money and he might be a dumbass, but he can fight. He might be a freaking he might be a douche as well, but he can fight. But he can box. Playing forward. I don't discount anybody for losing to Mayweather because Mayweather never lost. Shot over the bar. So if you have a 1 on your record because of Floyd Mayweather at least, what can I say? There's a lot of greats that fought Floyd and lost. Why would I discount somebody for losing to Floyd? That was just par for the course. Even if they do get a win in a rematch, Pacquiao, you still lost once. Do you think it's going to help Mexico? They're going to play Czechia, then they're round of 32 and 16 opponents at the Estadio Azteca? Yes. Yes. It's the hardest stadium to play in. And they're playing Mexico. Mexico don't lose there. Don't forget Gennady Golovkin. Well, he got robbed. Yeah, no, he got robbed. Golovkin won those matches. I don't care. He got robbed. No, that one. Yeah, no, Golovkin won those. He got robbed. He got robbed in both. That whole series he got robbed. And Bivol. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that one happened. Yeah, no, he did lose. Man, I called Bivol a tomato can, and then he beat Canelo. I remember that one so vividly. I'm like, why would I want to watch a fight between a tomato can and Canelo, and then freaking Bivol wins? He showed me. He showed me. Playing forward. But big drama show. Yeah, no, but Golovkin got robbed against Canelo. Yeah. Big drama show. I'm shocked FIFA didn't make Mexico play 1 game at Azteca, 1 game in Guadalajara, and 1 game in Monterrey for the group stage. You know, you're actually kind of right. You're right. I'm shocked too. I thought they'd make them play at all 3. Do you think China or India will ever qualify for the World Cup finals? India? I think they will at some point. Probably would take a lot of expansion. Well, if India gets their shit together, but I think they're closer to getting their shit together than China. if Canelo fights Benavidez, another loss for Canelo. Well, Benavidez is better than Bud. I know that. I didn't realize Bud was that good. Like, Bud legitimately went out on top fighting Canelo and having the match he did. I didn't know Bud had that in him. Benavidez is better than Bud. So, yes. Then again, yes, it would be. I do, yeah. Benavidez is better than Bud Crawford. So, I mean, if that's the baseline we're setting, yeah, Canelo's losing. Not wrong. I knew Bud Crawford, but I didn't know he was that good to beat Canelo. I was like, well, this is a money grab. I mean, why wouldn't you do it? Knowing you're probably retiring soon, why wouldn't you take the Jake Paul Saudi money? Why wouldn't you and be on Netflix? I was like, yeah, I mean, his name's familiar. It's not as bad as Bivol, but there's no way, right? And then Bud Crawford just popped in and said, bet, boom. Didn't even knock him out, but he still beat his ass. Now I know why Hurt said that about Mexico. Why? 34th minute. Who in Vegas are you shipping out besides for Hart? Well, I mean, I'd ship out 93, but that's not happening. So, I mean, Hill deserves a chance to get back in net, but I think Hart was more Tortorella's guy, even though, of course, Vegas signed Hart before Tortorella came in. It's just ironic that either way, Aiden Hill deserves a chance again. I don't know if they're going to ship out Hart, but I don't know if he'll be the starter. I mean, that Stanley Cup final was bad, though. So at least they have the wherewithal to maybe, not start him. Howden, I think they're going to keep him. With the playoffs he had, they're going to keep him. And it's not like he's as much of a minefield as Carter Hart. Dorofeyev, if they're going to get Larkin, Dorofeyev's going to go. Dorofeyev is going to go if they get Larkin. If they want Howden, you probably do it anyway. I feel like Larkin's going to Vegas. Somebody's got to go. Probably Dorofeyev. Anderson should have walked. He's going to walk, I think. I think Dorofeyev is probably traded if they get Larkin. Maybe Howden too. And I don't know if Dorofeyev should be moved, but that's probably what Dallas or Detroit's going to want is Pavel Dorofeyev. Playing forward. Shot over the bar. El Canoes puts it way over the bar. That's not good. Well, Dorofeyev might get offer sheeted, actually. Well, that could help. Yeah, probably too. The FMF, how much would you bet the FMF is pissed at all Mexico's group stage games in the round of 32 and 16 are in Mexico and not the U.S.? Well, I mean, Mexican fans have seemed to pack out the stadium for this. It's a World Cup. Who would have known? I think they're making, besides, I think FIFA makes the money, which is a FIFA makes the money, which is non-profit, so I don't even know if Mexico's making the money here. Unless what FIFA's paying them. Rubbish finish. Dorofeyev definitely getting that offer sheet. Any team would be stupid not to do it. But if they could trade him, maybe that's if they get a chance to trade him for the offer sheet. Then again, people would probably offer sheet him even if he goes to Detroit. But I would have to figure if they get Larkin, Dorofeyev's getting traded. If they don't get Larkin, he's getting offer sheeted. Or if they take too long to get Larkin, he's getting offer sheeted. You're probably right. 37th minute. Trying to think. I mean, Vegas is going to get rid of some people, but I just can't put my finger on anybody but Dorofeyev and probably Howden, maybe, if they want Larkin, if they want him in the Larkin deal, especially if Dorofeyev gets offer sheeted completely. It's probably going to be Howden in the offer sheet, or the trade, I would assume. Anderson, walking. .38th minute. Predictions for Canada versus Switzerland. Brahim's trying to be like Neymar. Yeah, I could see that. We'd be happy with that one. I say Canada, 2-1 Canada. After the way we beat Qatar, I know you were up 2 men, but Canada looked better against Qatar than Switzerland ever did. And I'm not sure if Switzerland's going to let us have the ball or we're going to press the ball. But if we press the ball, we're winning that game. I think that's the most disastrous choice Switzerland can make. If Switzerland tries to dominate the game and dominate the ball and make us press it, that's the worst decision they can make. I believe that 100%. Knowing how much Canada's better while pressing the ball anyway and playing as an underdog. And the fact that I just think Switzerland ain't got it this year. Switzerland has not got it. I think Canada wins 2-1. Maybe 3-1 if they try to make us press the ball. Just to be a little bit. I think we get it. I legitimately think we get it after last night. I legitimately think we get it. Colorado needs more real depth. I think Canada wins. Free kick over the bar. We will start paying attention to the Marlies Calder game once 6 o'clock hits. Marlies win, they will be the Calder Cup champions. Marlies lose, they go back to Chicago. 39th minute. So we'll keep an eye on the Marlies game as well. '40th minute. Of course, Chicago won in overtime yesterday. They're playing a back-to-back in the Calder Cup final because Chicago, Toronto, Chicago. So, can Toronto shut it down and not even send the season back to Chicago? We'll find out in about 20 minutes. The start of it. Playing forward. Oh, good play. Brahim got dispossessed. 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Scotland playing forward. Scotland team has creativity. Has zero creativity. Yeah, I would agree with that. And that's why they're losing. I just hope the Marlies game ends up on Flow Hockey. Come on, boys. That doesn't help me. We'll keep it up there. 42nd minute. Paraguay beats or draws to Turkey tonight. USMNT tops the group. Do you think Paraguay could pull it off? I think they will draw. 42 minutes. 42nd minute. Third minute. Third minute. How do I? But I think they can pull it off. 43rd minute. Morocco going forward. Passed nowhere where it needed to be. .44th minute. Headed on. Over the top. But we'll see what happens. Still 1-0 to Morocco. .45 plus 5. Stoppage time. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Ball crossed in. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. Shot wide. .46 minute. McGinn mishit it. Yep. Playing forward, 47th minute. Ooh. Drops down. Blocked away. Still Scotland. Chips through. Goes wide. Shot. Played back. Shot. Blocked away. 47th minute. Scotland's sort of grown into this game. I wouldn't say too creative, but they've definitely grown into this game. Headed down. Cleared away. Playing forward. 48 minutes. .48 of 50. How we doing, Elmini? How we doing? Playing down. Oh! .49th minute. Goal kick with a minute to go. Should Lamine Yamal have chosen Morocco or Spain? I mean, he's won a Euros with Spain, so I think he made the right choice. I don't think he knew. Oh, Canoes off at halftime, please. Probably. Yeah, I would. Stinker and hooked. But we'll see what happens. I mean, Italy won a Euros. Yeah, but what I'm saying is Spain is in a way better place than that Italy team. Let's be real. 50th minute. Halftime. It is 0-1 in the Scotland-Morocco game. Morocco dominated for 30 minutes. Scotland's grown into the game, but it's 0-1 to Morocco. They got to get this back together. With that being said, take a short break. Stats at the half. All that great stuff. I will see you in minutes for the second half of this game. Sit tight. We will be back. Short break. Morocco leads 1-0. Let's see what they do as this goes. Sit tight. Be back. We are back for the stats at the half. So what we got stats at the half. What we got is 38% possession to 62% possession, 2 shots to 5, 0 shots on goal to 1, 192 accurate passes, 327, 88% pass accuracy to 91% pass accuracy, 0 yellows to 1, 0 corners to 3, 2 shots to 5, 0 shots on goal to 1. We have 218 passes to 361, 88% pass accuracy to 91, 5 fouls or 5 throws to 9, 1 offside to 0, 0 yellows to 1, 0 reds to 0, 5 fouls to 5. 0-1 at the half. For me, Morocco's were the better team for the first about 30 minutes of the half. Overall, then seemed to not exactly go their way. But Brahim and Sabari, dream team. They've been doing very well. Overall, Morocco were better in the first 30 minutes. Then Scotland kind of grew into the game. They almost fell into a goal. I don't think their creation was that good. I don't think Scotland's creation of plays was that good. I don't think they have any creativity, but they damn near fell into a goal the way Morocco was playing in the last 15 minutes. I think they could have been better in that last 15. Morocco could have definitely scored in the first 30 minutes, and they should have scored more than one. This kind of reminds me of the Brazil game to a certain extent, where they could have scored more than one, should have scored more than one. Vinny's goal was a moment of brilliance, but overall, we'll see how the second half goes. But let's see if Morocco can wake back up. There it is. But with that being said, oh, there we go. There it is. It's something. The anthems in the Marlies game. There we go. All right, we got it. Had to find a stream, but we got it. We got the Marlies game. Here comes the second half. Zlatan said Zlatan said the USA could win the World Cup. Hakimi coming out. Hakimi and Messi have aura, teammates, and their country loves them. But we're about to get going and kick this off. They're playing the Canadian anthem at the Marlies game. So, we'll see how this goes. And we're off. Second half, we have begun. And I'm still here. I said the half. I wasn't, whatever. I don't even care. Playing forward. '45th minute. Flow Hockey is dumb enough not to put a title-winning game on Flow Hockey 24/7 for free. TV pass is down. It got taken down. I had to go to onhockey.tv to watch the freaking Marlies game. But you know what? Whatever. '46th minute. Kane Primo in goal for the Chicago Wolves. '46th minute. 1-0 for Morocco. Artur Akhtiamov in goal for the Marlies. Marlies win. They'll win the Calder Cup. I'm 2 minutes behind. Ah, fuck it. I'll keep the score up then. Nah. 2 minutes behind makes no sense to me. Okay, 47th minute. That Marlies thing was 2 minutes behind. I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. With that being said, going forward, free kick for throw in for Scotland. Playing forward. That's going to go forward. Morocco heads it on. No shots yet in the Marlies game. 17:25 to go. 48th minute. Oh! That should be a free kick the other way. He just got bodied. You out of your mind? Down in the box. Penalty. Penalty for Scotland. What? That's a penalty. But that's not a foul. That is Jesus H. Christ. No way. No way. That's bullshit. What's the best Mexico goal ever? 2009 Gold Cup. Oh, it's not a penalty. Thank God. It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. No, my bad. It wasn't a penalty. My bad. Should have noticed when he was pissed off. But either way, Marlies had a shot from the blue line. 49th minute. Post. Playing forward. Playing forward. El Canoes. Ball crossed in. Off the crossbar. Talk about Giovanni Dos Santos? Yeah. El Canoes, I'm sorry. Morocco are so fast. Yeah, they're fast. Morocco. 50th minute. Ball crossed in. Header. Brahim walks forward. Corner for Hakimi. 51st minute. Which CONCACAF team do you think has been the best team? 51st minute. Here's the corner. Ball crossed in. Hakimi, low driven header. Oh, what a save by Gunn. Which CONCACAF team do you think has been playing the best and are not the host? Haiti. I thought Haiti played the best. We'll find out if that continues. Curacao got a goal, but we saw what happened there. And I think Panama had one good half, but I think they deserve to lose more than Haiti did, frankly. Haiti, Panama, then Curacao. Yeah, Curacao got a goal, but they still got bodied. 3 shots by the Marlies already. 16-10 left in the first period. Playing forward. Shot. Keeper covers. Would have been Panama, but they can't beat a washed Ghana. It's shameful. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, Haiti played a better team, and they still lost 1-0, but Haiti legitimately took the fight to Scotland. Scotland shows their warriors, that's for sure, but Haiti put the fight to them, and frankly, maybe should have gotten a draw. Panama, on the other hand, had a good first half, but Ghana had a very horrible first half, and when the game evened out, Ghana edged it. It's Haiti. And Curacao, well, I mean, they got their goal, but, I mean, one of the 3 teams score a goal was Curacao, but I don't think we can say a team who lost 7-1 is the best team out of CONCACAF that isn't a host. Even if the context doesn't exactly make them look that bad, nobody's going to listen to an argument. It's like, hey, guess what? Chicago Wolves have 2 shots. Sure about that? 15-27. I mean, Panama wasn't as far away from. Playing for. Ooh. '53rd minute. We'll be live for the next game, Brazil, Haiti. And see how this goes. Playing forward. '54th minute. 1-0 to Morocco, and Scotland has the ball. Scotland going forward. Gets pushed over. Ferguson by Morocco. Ferguson got bowled over. 0-0 between Chicago Wolves and the Marlies in that Calder Cup final, by the way. Nil 1, 55th minute. Hit that like button, let's get this one going. '56th minute. '56th minute. Nil 1. Scotland needs some pace. Subs, they're so blunt. Well, I would have said pace too, but yeah. 13:29 left in the first period between the Marlies and the Wolves at 0-0. 56th minute. Playing forward. Morocco. Blocked. Good block. 57th minute. '58th minute. Tierney down hurt. 58th minute. How many total hours of World Cup do you reckon you've streamed? 2, 4. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. By the end of this, 60. 4 shots to 4. 62 and 64. 64 hours by the end of the day. Took Brazil minus 1.5 first half, hoping history repeats itself. Because, in theory, it's 2 hours per game. You got played 24 games, 4, 2, 4. 12 groups times 2 is 24. Ben Gannon Doak is on for Tierney. 24 games. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 times 2 is 60. 32 times 6 is 64. There you go. Have you missed a single game yet? No. I said I do every game. Here we are. Only thing I missed was the first 30 seconds of that Czechia game. Trying to get down here as fast as I could and get streaming. So I was awake though. But I never missed a game. I never missed a half. Dominguez left on base, 3 strikeouts for the Yankees lineup. Good point. 60th minute. Let's see if I can get the Brazil-Haiti lineups written down. Yes, I can. Amazing. What do you think Mexico's greatest goalkeeper save is? Honestly, Tyler Rangel last night. I'm going to be real. Tyler Rangel saved last night. Playing forward. Was it better than Brazil? The first save. I think it was better. Actually gave me chills when he scored the free kick because you could tell he was going to grab that jersey. Just bought a Kone jersey. Class act by Saliba yesterday. Honestly, yeah, I agree. If I buy a 1-0 Chicago against the Marlies, Felix Sarum scores on the Marlies. 1-0 Chicago. Yeah, if I buy a black Canada jersey from this World Cup, it's gonna have Kone on it. Or at least get Kone put on it if I don't get it. Playing forward. Scotland has the ball. Jazz Chisholm error reached a double. Okay. Playing forward. Playing forward, Scotland, top of the box, shot over the bar. Ooh, so close. So close. Felt for Crapo and Bombito during the moment since they both know what it's like to go through. I agree. '63rd minute, 64th. 1-0 Morocco still. Is this the prettiest game? No. Scotland have muddied up the gears, and frankly, Scotland have had their moments in the second half. Playing forward. '66th minute. Of course, Canada's first win in the World Cup has to come at the expense of our best midfielder's leg. We're so damn unlucky with injuries. Yeah, it was definitely something that I'm not saying the broken leg is something I should have seen coming, but the fact that Canada was gone, something bad happened to them during their first win, I kind of should have seen it coming, you know? I think we all should have seen it coming. But I could have never imagined it being what it was. 66th minute. '67th minute. Who's your favorite? What was your favorite bullpen in the MLB? Certainly not the Blue Jays. I mean, yeah, Louis Varland's amazing. Tyler Rogers is good, but other than that, probably, honestly, if it ain't the Jays, who would it be? Like, I don't really care about anybody. I don't think the Cardinals is that good. The Cardinals had a good season. Goes down. No free kick. Here's a chance. Knowing the game's 30 minutes away. Water break. 68th minute. Come on, Morocco. We need one more. Yeah, because the way this is going, they probably actually do. Only imagine if freaking... Imagine if Scotland actually had a creative team. 1-0 between Wolves and Marlies during the first period. Hydration break still going on. Bryce Harper is a heavy hitting batter. Well, yeah, we know that. '70th minute. Here we go, 70th minute. McLean coming on for Scotland. 1-0 left in the first period of the Marlies game still. Balogun, man of the match from FIFA. I don't know. Dykes and McLean coming on. Oh, look, it's Shot Caller again. Shot Caller's back in the game. '71st minute. Almost over. Do we ever get a reason why they benched Irakunda? Nope, not that I found anything. Maybe they thought he was more likely to be more useful in the next game. But 72 minutes, 1-0 to Morocco. A little bit of struggle here. Toronto's out shooting Chicago 10-7. '73rd minute. Into the 300 level seats. Jazz Chisholm with a 450-foot home run. Well, good for him. Throw in here. '73rd minute. 74th minute. I don't like any of the Yankees, but yeah, I don't like Jazz. I mean, he ran right into the goalie there. 74th minute. Ref, that's a card. Bro, he ran into the goalie. He ran into the goalie. Mazraoui. He ran into the goalie. I swear to God, if this is the penalty for Scotland. He ran into the goalie. He ran the goalie. What are you doing? Van Gannon-Doak is as dirty as Sam Bennett. What? Oh. I said it. Van Gannon-Doak is the football version of Sam Bennett. What a rat. Should have beat his ass. Wait. He ran your goalie. Jesus. What are you doing? The ref is a maniac. Somebody should have jerseyed him. Somebody should have jerseyed Ben Doak. Someone should have jerseyed him. Pulled his jersey over his head and just wailed on him. This ain't hockey. Don't run the goalie. Run him up and fill him in. Run him up and fill him in. '75th minute. Thank God Sabari scored that early goal, because if he didn't... Why does this feel just like the Brazil game, except Scotland isn't as creative? Why does this feel like there's going to be a late goal for Scotland that ties it? Bring on El Kabi. We need a goal. Not a bad shout, but 75th minute. Or Rahimi. Yeah. It feels just like the Brazil game all over again. Brahim Howe. Mexico wins around 32. Does that mean they broke the curse? Brahim loses it. I would say yes. Yeah, they're frustrating to watch. It's the curse of the fifth game. They get to the fifth game, yes. If they win the round 32, they get to El Quinto Partido. They've broken the curse. I know that El Quinto Partido is normally the round of or the quarterfinals, but 11 shots to 7. Toronto out shooting the Chicago Wolves almost through one. They offer nothing. I agree. 77th minute. They offer absolutely nothing going forward, Scotland. It feels like they need to use their talent or individual quality to get some out of this match. But will they? Probably not. Playing forward. Saved. Or groundskeeper from The Simpsons. Coach needs to make changes. I can't believe they're still on 5 subs just 10 minutes away from the end of the game. I can't believe it. That is malpractice. I don't care. I don't care who you are. 5 subs remaining with 80 or 12 minutes to go. You're in the 78th minute. You ain't made subs yet. Malpractice. Malpractice. Malpractice, malpractice, malpractice. It's impossible. I don't care how good it seems it's going. If it's going not so hot, I would make the sub, but okay. Ball crossed away. Marlies are 2:45 away from ending the period. Still 11-7 shots. Marlies have more shots. Sabari attacking, and he gives away the ball, and it gets cleared. Scotland going forward. Morocco has it. '79th minute. Tired legs. I mean, at this point, he's got to make at least a triple sub. But I feel like that could be as positive as it could be negative. Like, you're in a position of where, like, or if it's higher than a triple sub, like if it's a quadruple or full-on 5 subs, I mean, that's going to be dangerous as much as it is helpful. Like, it either is going to go completely wrongly or completely well. So there's no either or. 79th minute. Because they have to build. It's like getting temperature into the tires in Formula 1. 2-0 Chicago. Chicago leads 2-0. Josiah Slavin scores. Scott McTominay shown up. Change incoming. Yes. Josiah Slavin scores for Chicago Wolves. Rahimi about to come on. Is it only 1 sub or you? Okay, 2 subs at least. Okay, I'm like, if it's just 1, I swear. 81st minute. Throw in. Taken. 2-0 Chicago. .157 left in the first period. The Marlies are down 2-0. 3 subs, okay. Goes down. Scotland has the ball. 81st minute. Well, Morocco does need to destroy Haiti. Then. Goes down. No penalty. No penalty. Scott McTominay, no penalty against. Or no penalty against Morocco. 81st minute. I'd score now. Playing forward. Of course, I mean, if they do score, they'll probably just, I don't know. Either way. Brought down. Caught. That's no pen. They say all ball. Gun with a goal kick. They haven't stopped the game yet. 82 minutes. I got a feeling Brazil will win this group. Well, the problem with, if Brazil and Morocco win out, the way things are looking now is the head-to-head's a tie, so the goal differential matters. And, well, right now, if Brazil destroys Haiti, that's a definite good thing. W. Riyadh Palace. If Morocco wins this game, they have to hope Haiti somehow holds Brazil to a 1-0. Or Morocco has to do to Haiti what happened to Haiti from Brazil. Sabari off. 23rd minute. Sabari, El Canus, and Diaz are off. Oh, they took off Brahim. Haiti gonna get their shit rocked. We'll find out. Rahimi. 84th minute. Rahimi, Talbi, and Ayub. Amai Mooney, Echeguyab. So, 84th minute. That's a mouthful. SmackDown's on tonight. I'm watching World Cup. I could care less. Thanks for your information. Almost. Playing forward, 85th minute. This is getting a bit worrying. 42 minutes to the kickoff of the Brazil game. I'll set that up on Rumble. I'll make as many streams as I can for... Oh! Side netting corner. And Morocco's about to fuck around and find out. 28 seconds left in the first period of the Marlies game. 85th minute. Scotland's finally come alive. Ball crossed in. Header. Wide. Goal kick. Could it be too little too late? Marlies get one back. I would hope so. For Morocco's sake. Marlies got one back. It's 2-1 right at the end of the first. Who scored? Matt Benning, Michael Pizzetta, and Landon Sim with the assists. Matt Benning scored. And it's 2-1. Marlies, with seconds left in the first period, get one back. 1 goal game in Toronto. 86th minute. Good jump. Oh, goalie gets it first. But I thought maybe they would pull some out there. 86th minute. $15 seconds left in the Marlies' first period. 87th minute. Cross in. Header. Oh! Oh! That was kind of dirty. And the end of the first period. The first period is over. The Marlies are down 2-1 to the Chicago Wolves, but the Marlies just got one back. 20 minutes of break in that game. Probably talk about the second period as the Haiti-Brazil game's going, and that's going to be cleared by the goalie as well for Scotland. 87th minute. That's cool. Oh, that's Canada women's U20s. Okay. '87th minute. Well, did they collab with each other? Yeah. Not the prettiest situation to be in. 88th minute. Oh! Ben Doak. It's given away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Caught by Bono. Oh, my God. McTominay should have passed in Bono's thigh. Morocco's fraudulent. Well, you might not be too. I don't. They chose Uwabi over Sektui. That may have been a bad decision. That may have been a very bad decision. 89th minute. I mean, they are struggling. Patterson for Ralston. al-Maghrib is coming on for. They're winning, so at least they're getting the 3 points here as it stands, but they've definitely got it on. Throw in, 89th minute, player down. al-Maghrib coming on from Morocco. They have one sub left if they wanted to make it after this. I don't know why you would. '90th minute, 0-1. '90th minute, playing forward, Morocco. Can they get one to close it out? How much stoppage time are we going to get? 90+2, blocked away. '90-11. 6 minutes of stoppage time, as you would expect. Who does a Morocco win favor, Haiti or Brazil? Well, probably not Haiti, because I think Morocco does destroy Haiti. This win favors Brazil because basically if Brazil beats the shit out of Haiti, Brazil got to be stonewalled by Scotland, which can be done. I think it can be done or beaten. And Morocco needs to beat the shit out of Haiti just in case Brazil does beat Scotland. They need to match if not more, what Brazil's going to do to Haiti. So right now, this favors Brazil because Haiti, the best they can do is 6 points. Best they can do is 6 points. If they somehow beat Brazil and then somehow beat Morocco, those are going to be tough in both cases. Either Morocco or either Haiti does what Scotland did here and they stonewall Brazil and it all comes down to the final game. If both win, who gets the bigger win on Thursday? Or no, Wednesday. No, Wednesday, because they're Group C. This is Group C. Wednesday. Or does one win and one lose? Neymar going to be back next game for what, about 20 minutes? But either way, 92 minutes, 4 minutes to go. Playing forward. Here's a chance. Oh, should have just shot it. Shot over the bar. Oh, come on. '93rd minute. Playing forward. Good steal. Good jump by Scotland to steal that. 1-0 with 3 minutes to go. Should have been a corner. You know what's crazy? The final game tomorrow is going to be the World Cup's 1000th match. Cleared away. The Japan-Tunisia game is going to be the World Cup's 1000th match in its history. Playing forward. That's going to be cool. 94th minute. Japan versus Tunisia. Yep. So this next match is match what? Hold on. So 1,000, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. Match 995 is our next match. Boom. Then 996. Boom. There you go. I can count. Honestly, Scotland don't deserve to go through. They'll be lucky as a third place qualifier. No. I said I had Irish blood, not Scottish blood. 96 minute. I don't say Abu Gubra, I say Chucky Arlaw. Chucky Arlaw. Header. Wide. 95th minute. Brazil. Or Morocco. This feels like the Brazil-Morocco game, and Brazil's playing next. 95th minute, 1 minute to go. Should have passed. 1-0 to Morocco. Well, at least you're not losing your ass. 95th minute. Headed on. Wow. 95th minute. (95-30). 30 seconds to go. Header. On. Shot. Wide. Oh. Riyadh saving Morocco's ass. Yeah, Riyadh's man of the match. Riyadh is man of the match. I believe that 100%. You're right. What a clearance by Riyadh. What a clearance. Man of the match, Riyadh. Corner for Scotland. Last play of the game. 96th minute. Last play of the game, most likely. Ferguson to take corner. 0-1. Ball crossed in. Header cleared. When will the ref call for full time? Morocco has the ball. Hakimi foul. Full time. No. Nope, it's not. Full time. It's over. 0-1 to Morocco. They survive. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send stats on live streams. Comment on this video. Hit that hype button to put this up in the algorithm. Hit that join button to become a member. Send stats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you in 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes for Brazil versus Haiti. We will be back very, very soon because I don't know why the timings were like that. And then, of course, later on, we'll have Turkey and Paraguay. With that being said, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.